Hello, boys and girls and families. It's good to be with you again. I brought Skittles with me again to remind us that Jesus is our good shepherd and that he will lead us to safe and good pastures. We're also getting ready to celebrate a very special birthday. It'll be the birthday of the church in 2 weeks on Sunday, May 31st. It's called Pentecost Sunday. And it's the birthday of the church because that's the day that the Holy Spirit came upon the apostles to bring God's presence into our world in a new way. That's why this feast is so important, because this is the way God chose now to be present in the world through the good actions and the good hearts of people. So when we see people doing acts of love, acts of kindness and goodness and generosity, when we see people being patient, this is a sign that God is with us. We can see it in our own families too. This is how we know that we're not alone, especially in hard times like now, during this pandemic. Even though it gets very hard at times, we're trying to do the right things to keep us safe and healthy. But if you feel tired and impatient and angry, sad, or scared, it's okay to feel that way. It's okay. Jesus felt that way too. That's why he sent us his Holy Spirit and why he shares that Spirit with us, so that we can find ways to bring good out of hard times. God is with us and is helping us through this. God also wants us to know that we are his witnesses. Yes, we are here. Our part is to help lift people up, to find hope and strength. That's why we're inviting you to join the Pentecost Project. When you drive by the mission in 2 weeks on Pentecost Sunday, you'll see banners around the church grounds, and it'll have those words of the actions of the Holy Spirit, the fruits of the Spirit, we call it. We're going to see words like love and patience and peace and kindness and goodness and generosity. Those are all ways that the Spirit is present with us. And we want people to be uplifted to know that even though it's hard, that God is with us by the actions of people doing these good things for one another. So we're inviting you to be part of what we call the Pentecost Project. You're going to be receiving in the mail a packet like this, and we're going to be sending it to all of the families in our religious ed program, and we announce this on the website too, so that people can come to the church and be part of this project. Inside the envelope, you're going to find many things, and one of them is going to be a paper like this, and it's going to have the fruits of the Spirit: love and peace and patience and kindness, generosity, all of those ways that the Holy Spirit is being present. And you're going to have a little packet of stickers that are going to be able to go on there. So when you see someone doing a loving act or being very patient, take one of your stickers and you can put it into one of those boxes that are there. It's the way we can kind of keep track and put it on your refrigerator at home, just to uplift the spirits of your family and to mark the times that you are able to see those good things happening. And we're inviting you also to write a story of a particular story of one of the ways that you have seen people doing good things. So we have this paper so you can write the story, and it has the words of love, joy, peace, patience around to remind us of that. And you bring your story, or if you want to take a picture and put it inside the box, and then bring it to the church. At the front of the church by the doors, there's going to be a beautiful poster with a tree on it, something like the one that you see here. And there'll be a box to collect your stories, and you can just slip it right inside there. Or if you take a picture and you want to just tape it to there of a time that you saw someone doing something good. So put it on there and save it. Put it in the box, because we want to save it in a scrapbook. We're going to collect those stories, and we'll be posting them on the website. We'll be reading them during the Sunday masses, hopefully, and ways that we can just, again, lift each other up. So be part of that and invite your friends, your family members. It's not just for the kids, but parents, teens, anyone. Be part of that. We all need to hear from each other and to be lifted up, to recognize that God is with us. So in the packet, you're also going to find coloring pictures of the day that you can color and decorate around your house for the birthday of the church. you're going to find, oh, here you go, a craft project that we're putting into there. It's going to look something like this when it's finished. Okay, you can work on that together as a family. And inside, you're also going to find that prayer. It's called a spiritual communion. It's a prayer that we can pray every day until we're able to attend Mass again together and receive Holy Communion. But it's a prayer that just tells Jesus that we can hardly wait until he can come into our hearts in a sacramental way. In the meantime, to come into our hearts spiritually so that we can find his strength to bring that uplift to people. So be part of that project, and please share that with others. And you'll be hearing about it next week as well. You can also send it to me if you don't want to drive over to the church, or you can't do that. You can email that to me. And the email is the mission address, Old Mission, OMSI, Religious Education at yahoo.com. Okay, OMSI, Religious Education at yahoo.com. You can send them to me that way too, and I will be collecting them. So in the meantime, be a living witness of God's presence, okay? And if you are in the First Communion or Confirmation classes, we still don't have those dates yet. It will be coming as soon as we have heard when our church doors can open again, and we will schedule that, and we'll be in contact with you about when and how we will be able to celebrate those beautiful sacraments. So in the meantime, know that our sisters, our friars, all of our religious education staff and teachers, we're praying for you, we love you, and we too are with you. God bless you now. Bye-bye.